Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna be doing the tier list of 2023 anime movies. And yes, I did actually go through the effort to make the entire tier list myself. Yeah, you can see like Team Record tutorial. But really, what I just did, I just looked up the movies, put an image into my files, just added it here. This is this is like the like link thing of this. Okay, so we have the Mario movie. The only movies that I've seen, not all of them are like theatrical releases. As you can see, I put the Diary of Wimpy Kid Cabin Fever movie, which I saw. I put that here. Put Leo here. I put the Monkey King and Chicken Run 2. Let me know in the comment section if there's any movies that because these are all the movies that I've seen this year. Like it isn't like theatrical. Oh, sorry, theatrical and Netflix. Okay, so first of all, we're starting off with the Mario movie. First of all, okay. Oh wait, spoilers ahead, by the way. So the Mario movie I thought was actually really good. I saw it back in April. It was pretty good. I'm going to be ranking these movies on two things. One, the villain. B, I'm gonna be ranking these movies on like a few things. One is the villain. Two is the plot. Three is other characters and for the villain thing, it's mostly like villain motive or something. Why are they evil? Okay, so the Mario movie. Honestly, I've always been kind of a little bit more of a Sonic guy. Do not attack me in the comment section for that. But I still thought this movie was good. It's a good movie. Not really S tier I understood most of the things in this movie because one of my friends he has one of my friends he has a brother and they have a Nintendo Switch, so we just play sometimes I play Mario Kart, but I don't know the controls because I don't play Switch. I have a PS5 and I play Spider-Man 2. I was gonna say definitely worth the $70. Wait, no. Okay, so the Mario movie is pretty great. The villain, Bowser, was pretty good. My only real complaint with this movie was the fact about how Bowser all he wanted to do was just marry Peach. I'm pretty sure that's a thing in the actual games. They wouldn't put it in the movie, it wasn't in the games or something. But it kind of makes Bowser seem less a antagonist. If he doesn't want to kill everything, no, he just wants to marry someone. He just wants to marry one of the protagonists. I don't really like that. So for now, the plot, it's just standard Mario. Stop evil Bowser. That's pretty much it. Characters, they were cool. Yeah, the other characters were pretty cool though. I feel like it's kind of a bad thing if you're rooting for the villain in a movie, because that just means that the protagonist is bad and the villains always usually never win. And for all these reasons, I'm gonna put this movie in A tier. Okay, so next we have I just put them in a random order. Trolls 3. Okay, I actually thought this movie was decent. Now listen. Wait a second. Okay, do not dox me. Do not dox me on Twitter for liking Trolls 3. Because I'm pretty sure some other people like this movie. I'm just scrolling on YouTube. I just see something about Trolls 3 or something. Yeah, but people saying that Trolls 3 is good. Okay, so the villains, Velvet and Veneer, they were okay. I thought like their motives just to get like rich and famous, which is a bit different from like the like take over the world thing. They just wanted to be famous or rich and not poor. Which yeah, I mean, I guess it is kind of relatable. Nobody wants to be poor, but I think they kind of they went too far with not wanting to be poor. The other characters were meh, not really that good. I mean, it's trolls. Yeah, they were kind of meh. It's trolls, okay. And because this is a musical, I'm gonna also rank the music. The music, unlike Trolls 2 or unlike Trolls World Tour, it's not a unlike Trolls World Tour, it's not, they don't have like original songs. One of the things I noticed is that they basically just got like a bunch of songs, like different parts of a song, and just mixed it together into one song. So all these reasons, I'm gonna put it in B tier. Yeah, Elemental, A tier. This is a pretty good movie. No villain. I guess you could say that the villain was Ember's dad, maybe, or Bernie. I think that's his name. Yeah, Bernie. I guess you could kind of say that he is kind of the villain for some part. Yeah, it is just a good movie. The plot? Wait. The plot was that they were trying to not get. I don't really know what the plot of this movie was. The characters were cool, but actually, no, I think I'm going to move it down to B tier because I don't really know what the plot was. I'm not saying it was all over the place. I'm pretty sure the plot was to, like, not get the. Actually, never mind. The plot was to, like, not get the fire shop closed down thing, and to also so Ember can be, like, freedom and do what she wants and stuff. I guess. So I'm just going to put this in A tier. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Okay, usually, this would okay. Honestly, the villains they were pretty cool. Characters were also good. I mean, they're just kind of you just feel kind of copy and paste from the last movie a little bit, like the first movie. Yeah. So this movie, my one main issue is that this movie feels a little bit more PG-13. Listen, wait. It feels a little PG-13 because this movie, like, there was like no comic relief, no like funny jokes like near the parts where it gets serious to I don't know, like comic relief. Yeah, man, there's absolutely like nothing. It's just dark and gritty. I feel like I'm watching Breaking Bad with like all the lore and stuff. You have people theorizing. I don't even know if Matt Pat did a video on this. He probably did, but I just didn't know. Because that video might be like an hour long. There's a lot of lore stuff that they make you remember that their movie isn't even coming out next year. Obviously not. Okay, yeah, so anyways, so I'm gonna put this in S tier, or no, I'm gonna put this in high A tier, yeah. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this in S tier. Yeah, so that I don't get doxxed and mugged. Then we have this movie was kind of forgotten, I think, like, after it came on theaters, it was kind of forgotten, but this movie was actually really good. Okay, I'm just gonna say none of the movies on this list are really bad. Like, I feel like I probably could just erase I feel like maybe I could erase like F tier or D tier. Yeah, okay. I do have a G tier. Of all these things, I do have a G tier. Wait, let me just like shuffle these things around. Wait, I think this like I like this better. It looks better here. I think I'm like here. Just shuffling it around, just randomly shuffling it around. Okay, so wait, this movie it is actually really good. I give this movie a 9 out of 10. So this movie, it was really forgotten about. I will be like, honestly, it was pretty forgotten about. Yeah, here. I'll just put that like here. It was okay. Wait, villains. Superfly and his gang. I did like them. They were good. Other characters. Like like you have the actual turtles and like other stuff, like other like side characters. And they're okay. They're cool, I guess. And of course, the plot was. I don't really remember what the plot was. I feel like this movie is a little bit forgettable, and for that I'm putting it in A tier, like here. But it is still a really good movie. It is still really good. I'm putting it here. Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, that is a C tier. First of all, this movie did not do well in the box office, bro. I did not have high hopes for this since the first trailer for this movie, not only did it come out literally like oh wait, sorry, there's like music playing outside because we're having like a New Year's Eve party. Yeah, so like not only did the trailer like this movie got announced, like revealed, trailer came out like 4 months before it came out, or like no 3 or 4 months before it came out. Like actually, like 3 or 4 months before it came out, that was when it was first revealed. This movie did not do too well in the box office. Like, wait, not only did the trailer like come out like 4 months before the movie came out, but it also basically spoiled like everything. And then they had the audacity to release a second trailer. Like, what the heck? Yeah. None of the movies here, except for one, are really like G tier material. So if I put any like D tier or F tier, it's just because the others are better. This doesn't really mean the movie's bad. Okay, so now we got Wish. Wait. Yeah, so Teenage Kraken. Wait. First, okay, I got it. The villain, predictable and annoying. The other characters, boring. Kind of boring, not gonna lie. I'm putting this in D tier, but like, I do think the plot was like a bit good. I do think it was kind of good. It's probably the best part of the movie, so C tier. Wish. I actually really liked Wish. I actually did really like this movie. I thought it was kind of sad that I thought it was kind of sad that actually no, I'm putting this up here. I did think it was. I do really like this movie. I thought the villain. Okay, admittedly, the villain wasn't even really a villain. Like King Magnifico, he wasn't even really a villain. He was actually kind of right. He was actually kind of right about like if everybody gets what they want, then like the world would be like chaotic. Sorry, there's song. I don't even know if you can hear. They're having like a New Year's Eve party, and they're playing music outside. I mean, I've been trying to make this tier list for like the past hour. Yes, like, but for the past hour, I was trying to make this tier list, bro. So, wait, the other characters were fine. I will admit I didn't really like Anna, the main character. I think that's the name of the main character, Anna. Yeah, I didn't really like her, but the others were fine. Yeah. And plot, I thought the plot was also pretty good. So yeah, that's an S tier. The only reason why it isn't higher than Across, actually, I don't even know. I don't know which I should put higher, Wish or Spider Verse. Because I really want to put Wish as like better than Spider Verse, but I know everybody in the comment section would literally like dox me and like hunt down my house if I say that Wish is better than. You know what? You know what? This is my official opinion. This is my official opinion. I shouldn't be scared of like getting doxxed on like Twitter for liking one movie for having an opinion. Yeah. Chicken Run 2. Okay, Chicken Run 2. This is actually either high A tier or low S tier. High A up here because Chicken Run 2. Like I decided to see the first Chicken Run like a week before before this came out, before the second one came out. I decided to watch the first one. Chicken Run 2 is by all means amazing. They brought back Miss Tweety, which I feel like that's kind of. They brought back Miss Tweety, showing that she didn't die. She didn't die at the end of the first movie, which I mean, Miss Tweety was already a pretty good villain. Yeah, Miss Tweety already was a very good villain. I will say that, very very good villain. Yeah, and they brought her back instead of bringing like a new villain. Yeah, instead of making a new villain that would probably be worse, they brought back Miss Tweety. I do think it would have also been nice to see a new villain. They brought back Miss Tweety, and I think that's to prevent like a potentially bad villain. So yeah, S tier. Nimona. Okay, this one is definitely A tier. My only problem is that it came out pretty earlier this year. Yeah, I know the Mari movie and Elemental as well, but these guys came out on streaming services like way after this came out. So technically this is like the oldest movie here that I've seen. The last movie I saw here. Or maybe this, I don't know. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, Nimona. The villain being like not the queen, like the queen's like secretary or assistant, or I don't know what she really was, but she was good. The other characters were good. The animation felt so smooth. Like, can we just talk about how the animation in Nimona was so smooth? This did not feel like 24 FPS, bruh. Blue Sky Studios' final movie, it delivered. Yeah, this thing, it delivered. Yeah, they delivered. Other characters, really good. This was a really good movie overall. That, you know what? No, I'm gonna put in high A tier because I feel like I'm putting too much in S tier. Okay. Leo. This is a very good movie. I will not lie. This is a very good movie. Actually, you know what? Okay, this. I think this may or may not be better. Or no, this. Yeah, dude, Leo is an amazing movie. This is actually amazing. Yeah, dude, this movie is actually like. Okay, this movie is actually amazing. No, I don't even know where to put this on S tier. Should I just put this down to A tier? Yeah, I think it might be best to move this down to A tier. Yeah. So yeah. Leo, yeah, very good. There was no villain. Well, there kind of was. So it was Miss Malcolm. I think that was her name, Miss Malcolm. The person's name. Yeah, the person's name. Yeah, so the villain's name I forgot. But, like, the villain was kind of good, but then they actually got like a good redemption arc. Characters were good. The plot was Leo like helping out a bunch of kids for no real reason because I don't really think there was a real reason, but I mean it's so really like amazing. You know what? I don't really know what to do with these two. Like, you know what else? Like, well, there are other movies that are better. Well, there are definitely. Wait. Well, there definitely are movies better. Well, there definitely are better movies. I must say, Leo takes the cake, or something like this. This is pretty good, huh? Yeah. Okay, I have no idea where to put this. Just put it there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Migration. Okay. D or F. Listen, the reason why I'm putting Migration this low, it wasn't really a bad movie. It was just kind of meh. Yeah, I know I put this one because this movie, I did actually kind of like some other things in it. Like, first of all, the villain itself, well, it was predictable. It was kind of good, like in Ruby Gillman. But we're talking about Migration. I saw this movie literally yesterday. Yeah, I saw Migration literally yesterday. And it is, like, for me, it's like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Like 5 out of 10, bruh. Okay, the villain was kind of cool, but my biggest problem with this movie is probably the villain. About how first of all, the villain throughout the entire movie doesn't even say a word, and I don't even think that he has a name other than just the chef. And he gets defeated like super easily, bro. Bro gets defeated like super like fast, in my opinion. I just did not really like that. I think they spent so much money on like the marketing and like hyping up Migration that they forgot to give the villain a name and like a line. Bro just makes like noises and like grunts or something. I don't even like. I'm pretty sure he does not say a word in the entire movie. Characters were good. My favorite character was definitely Dax. I like how he had some shredded character development, unlike the others. But yeah, it's just kind of a mid movie. Yep. So, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. This will be going in D tier. Yes, I thought this was better than this. So, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. It's good. It's kind of good. Like it's good. It's like a 6 out of 10. I do think this is better than like the other two Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. Like I do like the plot about how it definitely differs from like the first. Oh shit! From the first two animated Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. It definitely differentiates from them. Yeah. It definitely differentiates from them. I'll just say that. Yeah. Differentiates. So, because like there was like a whole plot where like Greg and Rowley accidentally like destroy like a snowplow, and then their faces get put on like wanted posters. And then they like put their clothes inside of what they thought was a trash can, but what was actually like a toy donation bin. Yeah, like they really, yeah. So yeah, I do think that was pretty cool. It gets resolved at the end. I do kind of like the ending. There was really no villain. The characters were good though, but I just think we actually know what swap. Yeah, yeah. And now of course the G tier movie, Monkey King. Before I put this in there, this story was all over the place. The plot was all over the place, literally. They go from like trying to do one thing, like the villain gets defeated, and then like a Monkey King becomes the villain, and then he gets put on a rock for like 500 years. And there's like this girl that doesn't really do anything, and like there's like all over the place. So get in the bin, and that is my tier list for anime movies 2023. So. S tier, Wish, Chicken Run 2, and Across Spider-Verse. Really good movies. A tier, Leo, Nimona, Mutant Mayhem, Mario movie, and Elemental. Also good movies. B tier, Trolls 3. Good. C tier, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Cabin Fever. Also good. D tier, Ruby Gilmore Teenage Kraken, meh. F tier, Migration, bad. And now for Monkey King, get in the bin. Those are all the movies I saw this year, or anime movies, and that's the end of the video.